I'm going to show you how to use AI to make using your computer easier. I realized that I open like 5 apps a bunch of times every day, and I'm wasting time on MacBook hitting Command Space to open up this spotlight search, look for the app, and then hit enter. It takes so long. So I thought, can I make shortcuts out of this? I asked ChatGPT and it said yes. And what it did was it took over control for me and set up a bunch of shortcuts based on its knowledge about me, and then made me this cheat sheet for how to use them. And if you stick around, I'll give you some ideas on some even bigger automations that I had ChatGPT set me up using the built-in Apple Shortcuts app. So this is Mac only, but if you know how shortcuts work in Windows, I bet ChatGPT could help you figure it out with similar prompts. So let's open the ChatGPT app and go new chat. And I'm going to be in ChatGPT mode here. And I'm going to say something like, given what you know about me and my workflow, suggest 10 hotkeys we can set up using the Shortcuts app in Apple to save me the most time. I'm interested in opening specific apps and profiles based on when I need them or what mode of work I'm going into. And if you want to follow along at home, I will have all of these prompts written out so you can copy and paste them on the Rundown University. You can go there, sign up for a free account, and bookmark this guide and go back to it later. And here we go. It suggested the apps that it knows I use the most, and then also specific modes. So like for recording mode, it's going to make me an automation that opens up my microphone software, my recording software, my camera software, and my recording notes. Same with analytics mode. So it'll automatically open up Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and any other places where it knows I look at analytics. It'll just open those URLs in my browser for me with one keystroke. So if you're going to the same dashboards every day, this is the part where you feed in URLs to ChatGPT and say, hey, here are my most important dashboards that I check every week. I want to be able to do it by clicking a button on my keyboard. All right, so to implement this, you will need to have computer use on. But first, we're going to click the 3 dots up here and click continue in work mode. Now we have approve for me toggled here, and we've got computer. If you don't have that enabled, go into settings, computer use, and make sure this one is toggled at least. Yeah, can you use computer use to set those up for me in shortcuts? Let's just go for the modes right now. And if you don't know, the Shortcuts app looks like this. And these are going to be a bunch of suggested automations that you can use. This is pretty cool. Tile last 3 windows. I didn't even see that one. Zip and email. I mean, there are some really nasty productivity hacks in here. And then you can see your shortcuts here. You can press play to test them. And then quick actions here is where it's going to bind those to your keys. And you can share shortcuts. I mean, this is like really cool functionality that I didn't know about until like last week. So you can copy and paste these so anyone can use them. And then automations are going to be kind of like scripting. So anytime I put a video in this folder, turn it into a GIF. Anytime I put in a Word document, upload it to Google Cloud. And these shortcuts, as you can see, can be multi-step. So a little bit like N8N or Make.com, just in your MacBook with computer use and writing code. Codex can do it all. So this, I just stepped away for like 30 minutes and had it set these up, and it was able to run through it. And it even tested it because it can do keystrokes. And finally, at the end, just to ask it to make you a report like this, write me a 1-page cheat sheet of all the shortcuts you set up, where they live, and what's left to do. And they will be in this PDF that I can take with me. There are some more setup instructions in here too for things that it wasn't able to complete, but it was able to kind of tee up for me. Oh, and here's a pro tip. I saw this on Twitter, but whenever you're confused by the output it's saying, just say that in technical English, and it will write way more plainly and be way more useful for you. And like I said, if you want to go further, the next thing to do is ask it to do the top 10 time-saving automations that it would set up for you, and it can set those up for you in the Automator app and also pull those into the Shortcuts app. It'll just do it. So that's it for today's guide. This was really quick, but I can't tell you how much time this will save you. Go open ChatGPT and ask it to do this for you and start saving time. As always, I'm Billy from the Rundown University. Stay frosty and peace.